Hey guys, Reba here at Oregon Health and Science University, working with Foundations of EM and Dr. Andrew Perrotte out of University of Kansas and Dr. Kristen Gray-Bowmore out of Emory University. And today we're going to be talking about why you need dual suction for every intubation. Most of your ICU and ER rooms are set up with two suction canisters, one on either side of the bed or one on either side of a tower. There's a reason for that. You always want dual suction when intubating because you never know what's going to happen when you paralyze somebody or when you put something in the back of their mouth. So one of the things we're going to talk about is not only why dual suction for large volume emesis, large volume hematemesis, lots of secretions. You might need one of these guys parked in the mouth and another in this other hand to get all their secretions out. The other reason is that there are so many things that can go wrong with this suction setup. You may put it in their mouth and you may not get suction. As you can see right now, I would have tried to suction this gentleman and nothing would have happened. Why is that? Because this vacuum popped out. So we're going to go over how to make sure your suction canister is appropriately set up. All right. So here at OHSU, these guys stay in place, and we have different canisters that fit inside of them. And so starting with your canister, you're going to want to make sure that the lid is completely snapped in. However it snaps on, it's got to be completely snapped in or you're going to lose suction. Next, it goes into the canister, and your vacuum hose, it may be red, blue, white, whatever, that's attached to the wall portion, plugs in where you see the word vacuum. There are usually a couple of other holes on top. Often they say ortho, patient, suction, something like that. One of those should be covered so that you're not losing suction out of an open hole there. The other one should be plugged in to your suction tubing that connects to your Yonker or your Ducanto. Then we move over to the machine itself, making sure all of it is well connected with all these connection points. You're going to turn it on. If you're using it to suction for an airway, you want it on continuous. This machine here says regular, but you don't want it on intermittent suction. You want it continuously, fully suctioning. This knob here is going to turn your suction power up and down. And so as you turn the knob, you'll probably lose suction, gain suction. When you're suctioning an airway and you don't know what's going to be in it, you want that suction on full blast. Obviously, you need to make sure that this connection is tight on either your Yankauer or your Ducanto. So as you can see, there's a lot of ways this system can fail, and that's why you always want two suctions set up, A for system failure, and B for the amount of secretions that may be in your airway.